and the Illinois native. Looking to navigate out of this inning. Next pitch is a ball. Throw down to second for the stealing. Base runner is in time. Garcia's nabbed, and the throw from Costa gets him at second to get the Sox out of the inning scoreless. We'll head to the bottom half of the 8th inning here from Show Airport Field. Kyle Langley to lead off here for the Tom Sox in the bottom of the 8th, facing his fellow James Madison teammate in Tim Tyler. There's a little bit of familiarity here. We'll see how this matchup goes. Langley on the day, 0 for 3. Back in the 5th inning, a 2-3 putout. Struck out in the 1st, and a fielder's choice reached base in the 3rd. Tyler, 2 solid innings with 5 strikeouts. J.D. Wolf will be on deck, due up second for the Tom Sox.
Tom Sox, the center fielder, number 14, Kyle Langley.
Langley digs into the batter's box here. Tyler looking to continue his stellar outing.
5 Ks spread through 2 innings and just a base runner allowed on a walk and a fielder's choice.
First pitch to Langley. This is the outside. Langley thought that he was going to get a call and strike on him there. Stared right at our home plate umpire, but no call.
I think the umpire thought he was going to call it for a strike too.
That pitch inside brushes Langley off. No love lost between the James Madison teammates there.
Friendly fire.
Tyler fires that one right on the inside. So the 2-0 now to Langley. It's chopped towards second. Evans plays it on a hop, fires on to first. That one in time. And a quick out on 3 pitches for Tim Tyler.
Tyler wins the battle.
So now J.D. Wolf making his first plate appearance as a Charlottesville Tom Sock. Member of the Air Force Academy. Serving our country while also playing some ball on the side.
Kid's done it all. Played at IMG Academy. Hits lefty, bats righty.
He turns on a pitch down the right field line, but that one hooks foul.
He's aggressive at the plate. Fluent in Spanish to add on to the fun facts about J.D. Wolf. And once again, serving our country, the sole member who stands with a salute during the national anthem on this roster.
Certainly a cool thing to watch, I have to say. As he takes a hack at that pitch off the outside and can't come up with it. So Wolf digs in, the first ever Tom Sox player from any of the service academies in the United States. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Wolf down on strikes. Tyler dispatches him on 3 pitches. So 2 outs now here in the top of the 8th.
It's now strikeout number 11 on the day for the Tom Sox offensively and for the Turks defensively. So both Frizzell and Tyler absolutely wheeling and dealing. 6 now already from Tim Tyler, and Fizel had 5 of his own.
Now Adonis Velez, cue shot here to second. Evans makes the nice play, fires on to Schraft at first, and that will be the inning. No hits, no runs, nobody left on for the Sox here in the 8th. We'll head to the 9th and the final bats for both squads here from Charlottesville. Welcome back to this broadcast here with the Charlottesville Tom Sox. It's the 9th inning, the last bats for both squads, and the last chance for both teams to add on some runs. Tom Sox trailing by 8 runs, 9-1 the score here from Cho Airport Field. Jason Ban still on the mound for Charlottesville, and it's do or die now for Charlottesville. Jalen Evans to lead off the inning for the Turks.
Yeah, Evans so far 0 for 3 on the day. Came around to score both times he got on base. That was hit in the first, hit in the 5th. Scored in both of those 2 at-bats, or not in those at-bats, but scored once he got himself on base. So not a crazy productive day at the plate, but been very effective once on base.
Evans digs in here. Jason Ban looking for his 2nd inning of work. Pitch to scoreless, top of the 8th. Ban's first pitch, a called strike with the heater. Tom Sox pitching staff hasn't had the smoothest of days. A lot of bumps in the road, but trying to finish this outing as that one tapped back off the screen just in front of our view.
Heading for our camera. Watch it.
So now 0-2, the count here to Jalen Evans. To pitch up high. So now Evans still working behind 1-2 here. The 1-2 offering from Ban. Swinging strike in the dirt. Costa will get up and tag him, and Ban starts off the 9th with a strikeout. So that'll be Roman Trinidad. Trinidad on the day. 2 for 5, 2 singles, a walk. Sorry, 2 for 4, 2 singles, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. First pitch from Ban, Trinidad squares. That one chopped off the knee guard of Costa. Trinidad was able to pull back, so the count will be 1-0. And delivers the next pitch. That one chopped up right towards 3rd. Nias makes the catch. So 2 down now here in the top of the 9th. And now Josiah Seguin, who had that solo shot back in the 7th inning, the first home run for the season of the Turks. Look to add on here. Attendance here at Cho Airport Field at Charlottesville High School for today, 421, a solid showing for the Sox. All right, 471, folks, sorry. A solid showing for the fans here in Charlottesville. Bit of a meeting there between umpire, catcher, and pitcher. Now we'll resume play with Seguin. Next pitch from Ben to Seguin is chopped towards second. Wolf botches it, fires on to first, and can't make the play. So Seguin will reach on an error, and the inning will continue.
Effective pitching right there from Ben on the mound. We'll say he, kind of gets through that inning with that right there. Good work to face 7 batters, retired 6 of the 7. So.
Well, now one more batter will stand in his way, and that'll be a pinch hitter for the Turks, number 29, Steele Bird. Now in the box. Another Clemson product. First pitch to Bird. Down low and blocked by Costa.
Big South Carolina family history, born and raised in Hilton Head. His sister, a member of the swim team at South Carolina. His uncle was the 1995 ACC Player of the Year for baseball. Played at Clemson, 2-time All-American. And he was a 5-time letter winner in high school, so played from 8th through 12th grade. And lettered as an 8th grader. And 2 for 5 last night, 2 runs scored, an RBI, a strikeout, and a double. And had the day off behind the plate for 7 Alemius to get some work in.
We'll finish the day presumably at first base for the bottom of the 9th inning. We'll see if any defensive substitutions are in order, but it stands slated to finish at first. Next pitch, inside for ball 4. So Bird works a walk in his only plate appearance of the day so far, and now runners at first and second for Ben.
Do well to recover. Obviously gave up the runner, let the runner get on base via the error, and a walk in both of the 2 innings that he's pitched so far. We'll have to face now.
It's Jacob Lester for the Turks.
Flew out to left in his first at bat in the 7th.
Ben, first pitch to Lester. It's a called strike at the top of the zone.
I'm just trying to get out of here.
And checks the runner at second. Not much movement. The next pitch, down low off the glove of Costa, but he'll keep it close and not allow any runners to advance.
I was gonna tell you, but I was like, no, I thought I could tell from the sound, but I wasn't.
So the 1-1 count here. Next pitch to Lester, fouled back off the screen. So now Lester behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Ben misses down low. Lester thought about offering with that one, but just held back. So 2-2 count, 2 outs at the top of the 9th. The pitch, swing and a miss. Ben gets out of the inning after the error in the walk. He'll strand 2 on the base paths for the Turks, and the Tom Sox got a lot of ground to cover up here. We'll head to the bottom of the 9th. Stay with us here in Charlottesville. gut check time, folks. The Tom Sox trailing by 8 runs, do or die, 3 outs to decide this ball game. A very high bar and a high mountain to climb here for the Sox. It's Tim Tyler back out to finish his outing here, looking to go 4 innings with a phenomenal performance so far, and the Sox certainly have the odds stacked against them.
And Tyler, 3 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, and no hits allowed, no runs allowed, just 1 walk. So been the definition of efficient, and this is what you look for from this pitching staff. They had 4 guys go last night in their 12-10 win, and just to have only 2 guys needed today to pitch and get through another full game sets you up so well looking forward to the weekend. And these summer ball, the early start of this summer ball season, you need games like this where you're only touching 2 or 3 pitchers tops. So, you know, every staff is super limited, and a bunch of guys who have just come off of pitching a couple of innings for their respective colleges, community colleges, wherever they're playing their ball at. And having a game where you only got 2 guys needing to throw saves so many options when you head into tomorrow. Some guys who pitched 2 days ago who don't have to get used potentially today can pitch again tomorrow. And it's just a sigh of relief from Harrisonburg for their pitching staff that they don't have to go stretch some guys out today.
So now Patrick Neas, 0 for 3 on the day with 3 strikeouts. Swings at the first pitch and can't connect. It'll be Neas, Soroy, and Shadle due up for the Tom Sox. The 0-1 offering from Tyler. Catches the outside corner. And now Neas behind 0-2. Tyler working fast. The 0-2. Up high for a ball. Neas just trying to stay alive. Keep the line moving. That pitch called. Strike 3, and Neas down on strikes for the 4th time today. 1 down now and only 2 outs left for the Tom Sox.
Strikeout number 3 looking for Neas today. So obviously a year off where he's, you know, not taking any at-bats, didn't record any stats for Gardner-Webb. Clearly, again, just not seeing the ball too well out of either righty or lefty's hands, and 4 Ks on the day.
So now it's Soroy, and Soroy watches that first pitch dip inside for a ball.
Oh for 3 on the day for Soroy.
Tyler now, 1-0, and Soroy grounds that one just foul down the third base line.
Good piece right there from Soroy. Best swing he's put on a ball so far in this one, and just right on the other side of the foul line. And that's what we talked about kind of earlier on in the game. Every hit for Harrisonburg was on the other side of the line, and everything for Charlottesville has not been.
1-1 right back up the middle, and an absolutely phenomenal play by Tim Tyler. Sticks the glove up. Look what I found. And 2 down now in the bottom of the 9th for the Tom Sox.
Very MLB The Show-esque play where they, you know, spin their back around, toss their glove up in the air, and hope it ends up there. Good play made, though, by Tyler, not to take anything away from the play he just made over there on the mound, but just been that kind of day for the Tom Sox.
Tanner Shadle now stands as the possible final out for Charlottesville. Tyler ready. First pitch. Swing and a miss. So 0-1 the count. Next pitch. Called, strike 2. Everyone in attendance here and those viewers watching at home, especially Dylan Price, get ready to watch what could be the final pitch of this ball game. Tyler ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And the Harrisonburg Turks come into Charlottesville and spoil the banner-raising day for the Tom Sox. Your final score here in 9-1 the Turks take it off an amazing start from Cannon Fiesel and some great relief from Tim Tyler. And Jeremy, you mentioned it a lot during this broadcast. Things kind of didn't go the way of the Tom Sox in regards to a lot of hits and batted balls.
Yeah, anything really put in play by the Tom Sox, with the exception of that Jet Bristow double into right center, just didn't seem to go their way today. A whole lot of, nothing working all too well for them offensively. Not to add on to the fact that, I think we're sitting now at, I believe that was strikeout number 13 on the day for the pitching staff of Fiesel and Tim Tyler. So Fiesel does pick up that win. Tyler picks up the save, and that loss goes by way of Bradley Link, who will obviously get everybody's first stats of the year. So Fiesel's first win, Tyler's first save, and the first loss of the year for Link. But yeah, everything kind of worked well for Harrisonburg offensively and defensively, and for the Tom Sox, just not their day here in the home opener.
Yeah, absolutely not. The opening day ceremonies gave way to a rough showing on the field, and the Turks pick up win number 2. The Tom Sox fall to 0-1 on the season, but that has been it from us here up in the press box. Myself, Jeremy Rose, thank you all for joining us here with the Charlottesville Tom Sox. Stay tuned for tomorrow's broadcast with Landon Weaver and Daniel Stein as they give you all the action from the Charlottesville Tom Sox.